Evening, everybody. Don't worry, the audio's turned on. I'm here. I'm tired. I don't know if you can tell. I'm tired, but I'm here. Celebrating the impending weekend, where Luce and I are going to go for a nice meal tomorrow night with some friends and drop the kids off at my folks and not have them for 24 hours, which would be lovely. How are you, wonderful people? I haven't even got my mug. I've just realised it's behind me. Hang on, I need to get my mug. Oh, I've already got my mug. It's in front of me. I'm all over the place today. Doing accounts will do that to you. Nearly done though. Nearly there, chat. We are at the weekend though. Thank God. Thank you so much for joining us. Do the YouTube buttons. Please, pretty please. Like if you enjoy the content. Subscribe if you haven't already and hit that bell notification icon if you want to be notified every single time we live or drop a video. Now it is officially in the UK what is more commonly known as Poets Day. I don't know if you've ever heard this acronym before. Poets Day, right? Piss off early tomorrow, Saturday. Or we could just do poems. So you've probably seen that. You might have seen the one on the shit thumbnail, which was literally written out by ChatGPT because I'm too lazy. But I thought we could do crazy Warhammer poems. Last week we did crazy Warhammer game shows. This week we do crazy Warhammer poems, right? There we go. At the same time, we've got people that are excited for the reveals tomorrow. Buckshot, thank you so much for the 10 gifted, you fucking dude. What a legend. What a hero. It has gifted out 10, but the tracker's only got 9. I'll see if it updates in a minute. Thank you so much. You beautiful human being. Welcome, welcome. How did the lads do last night? Did they do alright? Did you watch it? Did you not bother because I wasn't there? How did they get on? Oh, yes. Sour Cherry by Nidhogg and Mead Company tonight. Sour Cherry. I want to make my own mead to sell you. Who wants some? Anybody out there? Anybody at all out there? I've just stuck on Buckshot's gifteds. I did see Alex's good evening. Best stream ever. Thanks, Kev. Thanks, mate. Friday streams need you, chat. Luce will be here in a bit, I think, but otherwise it needs you.
Cheer up, boss.
I'm happy. I'm just tired. I'm happy. I'm happy tired. But I am tired. Are you going to the shop quickly? So Luce will be back after she's been to the shop quickly, and then she'll be here for your listening pleasure. Not viewing pleasure, your listening pleasure. So you've got just me for about 20 minutes, I reckon, before Luce comes for the last hour and takes all the glory. Right? So buck it up, people. Come on. I need you. Lads did a fantastic job last night. Thanks, Chris. It was a fun stream, though. I only caught some of it. How many people actually watch a whole stream from start to finish? I reckon the number's not high. The data shows me the number's not high from people that watch a full stream start to finish. Love the guys who watch Flash Terrors again, skipped it. Not loving Flash Terrors, Dax. Evan, thank you for the one gifted. Legend. It's a great poem from Carl. Roses are red, violets are blue. I've got a knife, get in the van. Sign me up for the Mead stream. I think it's the thing we can do. I laughed a lot. Good. Be glad you're not stuck in a 37 degrees Celsius hellhole. It's only 18 here, Mordy Hammer. I would rather 37 degrees, to be honest with you. Stream is starting in 20 minutes. You fuck. Ryan, we're friends right now. All I know is there's 3 guys on the stream last night talking, but I couldn't tell you what happened. It was all, yeah, it was something. I do when I'm here. Huh? Even for games, though, I don't think I wouldn't watch a whole game stream all the way through. I'm not gonna lie to you. I try and make sure that it's such that you can join in at any point and it's still fun and enjoyable and silly. Even if you come in like it in turn 2. But I wouldn't watch one of those, I'll be honest. I would buy some, drink Viking blood sometimes. I don't watch a full time, I usually get to the 3rd round and I fold. Like most people's armies. Depends on the day, I guess. Always try and catch at the start. Oh, bless you people. You're amazing. I flat wouldn't watch a full game. Okay, I have.
Roses are red, violets are blue. I can't believe my eyes. Joe's taken another stream break to use the loo.
Iester's got the best poem so far. The best super chatted poem might win a prize. But I'll have to go through them at the weekend because they all save on YouTube, so I can go through them all and decide which one is the best. I watch them end to end if I can. Kev, you're a fucking hero. What's up with Flesh Terrors then, Dax? Tell me. I'm genuinely interested. Genuinely interested. I'm fighting my 40k self right now. And trying to fight my way back into enjoying it, having fun and smiling whilst I play again. It's a challenge right now, but I'm trying. And so I'm 100% likely to pivot back into Eldar at some point in the very near future. I haven't played them on stream for ages because of the negativity they got around the layout. Justified negativity, by the way. Justified. I'm not, you know, the hatred towards Eldar at the start of 10th edition based on the rule set was 100% justified. That being said, they're my favourite faction. I have a tattoo of them on my leg. I'll show you my leg. 10 more members, and I'll show you my leg if you want to see it. It'll be a contortion to get it up on the desk, I reckon. I'll get my leg out for you. I literally have an Eldar Warlock tattooed on my leg. Right? It's a big one as well. It's not a little one. It's not one of these piddly little symbol tattoos.
Hello, you Friday chatterers.
Hey, Dave. How's it going, dude? Thank you for the 2, man. I appreciate you. Rose are red, violets are blue. Vanguard Tactics are grifters. Any good? Think it needs work. I think it does, yeah. It's got the core content, Kai. Doesn't really rhyme. I enjoy watching them start to finish, get the full Garage Hammer experience. Aw. I watch all your channel episodes for tactical info and hilarious rude banter. Well, we could definitely do the latter part, Chris. I think if you're looking at us for tactical info, we might be the wrong people. This stuff's too nice, honestly. I might be the wrong people for tactical advice, though. Seth is one of the few characters that's really fun. I just want to know why Flesh Terrors means don't watch. I'm interested genuinely because I have my own opinions. I'm sending some Tyrannus to Joe Meister. I have an unopened War Walker. Do you want it? Always. I was actually in the studio today looking at all the Eldar that I'd previously built and thinking about bringing it in and just getting some paint on it. But I've got a lot of AOS stuff to paint, so I probably should do the AOS stuff first or Joe will get upset. Blood Ninjas are red, Ultras are blue for 6.5k. That's a great one. Fucking Jesus Christ. I wish Amy would have read that out. That would have been my night. I'm not late in chat. There's a late fee, people. I see the numbers slowly trickling up. We're live the same time every Friday, you fuckers. No excuse. I'm tactically lost. I didn't know who won the game last night. I haven't looked. I didn't look at. I actually didn't. I didn't turn the stream on last night. That's why I'm asking. I didn't turn the stream on last night.
By my hammer, you will fall. But this is a hammer in your hall.
Thanks, actually, man, Magnus, for the 50 Swedish hero. Just a quick like before bed. Thanks, dude. Don't have the time to watch a full game stream, but the streams where you and Joe hobby and chat, I watch until the end. Love the company while hobbying. That's amazing. Thanks, dude. I was painting a tank. No, it's no excuse. We're live at the same time every week. No excuse for this. All right. We need everyone to be here right at the start because it helps the algorithm. The more live viewers, the more it puts it to people. The more live viewers, the more it puts to people. The more like, etc., etc., etc. The more gifteds and super chats, the more it pushes to people. The more people come in, the more live viewers, the more it pushes to people. Just saying, if the stream's performing badly, it's entirely on you.
Storm-forged heroes of the past, stolen from Nagash at the last. For their return, Nagash does clamour. They are the anvils of the Heldenhammer.
Look, that's a good poem. Look at that one. Majesty, that was fucking some budding poets in the chat. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Yeah, so basically what I'm saying is, right, if the stream does badly, it's not on me, it's on you. Right? That's acceptable, I think. Brandon! Thank you so much for 5 gifted, you legend. You fucking hero. Thanks for 5 more gifted memberships. You beautiful human. Beautiful. It hasn't added that extra on, has it? I'm going to add the extra on now because it's tracking wrong. And it makes me itch when it's tracking wrong. There we go, we fixed it. If that number doesn't match that number, it makes me itch. There was a man from McCrack. Asbo's a grey name. Supposed to start getting warm again this weekend on the channel as well. On the channel in this country. Where the fuck's my weather app? Oh no, not till Sunday, Monday now. Supposed to get sweaty on Monday, chat. Be warmed. You're not. These are all coming. I want Amy to read them out, right? Stephen, thank you for the 5 gifted. Yeah, up to 21. Don't let me down, Amy. If you put the punctuation in, she should be okay. Thank you so much, Stephen, for 5 gifted. You fucking beautiful human. 21. Why is it dropped it again? Why is it dropping the 1 every time? Fucking kick off at Streamlabs, honestly. We also today we talked on Wednesday about the Spearhead event, right? Today we actually put the link out to Thanes. We put that link out at 7 o'clock to the Thanes.
There was a young lad called Joe, who is a hobby and painting hoe. His beard is class. His dice rolls are ass. But he does make a good little show.
She did it, Dave! Look at that!
Poem. Liam was gone. Joe was there. No one saw the monster last night that was sitting right there.
Brom. Thanks for the 5 day. What a hero. Look at that. She's doing it. If you just put... Who knew in English, if you applied the correct punctuation and grammar, it all makes sense? Who knew? What a shock. What a shock, eh? The grim dark future where battles rage, where warriors clash on the endless stage. There stands a voice both wise and clear. Liam, who we all revere. Oh, Carl, I think it's the nicest thing you've ever said to me. Isn't it? I love the fact that you're all trying to come up with poems, by the way. This is the greatest. This was a great idea. I had a great idea, chat. Get in, Amy, you sexy voice robot. This comes from last Friday. So, like, last Friday we did 40k game shows, and I was like, that felt like such a proper After Dark stream. Such a proper After Dark stream. And I felt like we hadn't really had them properly for I don't know why, for a little while. So I was like, let's do more of this. And then someone said to me today about it being Poets Day, which is, like I said at the start, right? Poets Day in the UK, at least, is piss off early tomorrow, Saturday, where you finish early on Friday because tomorrow's Saturday. I was like, that gives me an idea. Poets Day. Let's do it. What do you want to see? Some iambic pen? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, Mordy Hammer, to be honest with you. Oh, they're stacking up now. I'm Northern Liam. We don't dawdle off to just speak. Yeah, you also don't capitalise the first word, capitalise my name, or put a full stop at the end of the sentence, obviously. Oh, look, it's 40k in this great hall place. Bromac, so excited. Can you see the sarcasm on my face? Joe will be Joe. He rolls dice and he pees. I just... What's some bullshit, Joe?
Listen to what I'm saying. Old Abby's got Drachnian, Orc's gonna fart, and Guardsman got heart, and I'm stuck at work when I'd rather be playing.
Thank you so much, Evan, you legend, for that 5.
In the midst of the game, when tensions rise, and focus sharpens beneath the skies, there's Joe Coles, with a look we all see. The lad's got a problem. He always needs a wee.
I love the fact that there's a significant focus on Joe's weeing, by the way, in poems. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Thanks, Carl, for the 10, dude. What a legend. Hero, we're halfway in the super chat goal already, and quarter of the way through membership. We've got Deathwing Duck. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you so much, dude. Up to 26.
Posted a poem in general Discord. Too long to post on here, lol.
Oh, I go to Discord, Deathwing Duck. I have to open like a whole other window and log into Discord. Evening, Arnold. How's it going, dude? We're almost at 100 people. We're only at 50 likes. Half of you haven't liked the stream. We're over 100 people. We're at 50 likes. Half of you haven't liked the stream. Just saying. Exclamation mark like. That's correct, yeah. Well done. Oh, my Lord. Honestly, I'll be straight up with you. I could be in bed right now. I'm so tired. I had a monstrous session in the gym this morning when I didn't really want to go. I didn't want to go, and then went down there because I was like, I need to go. I went down there and I ended up spending an hour and 20 minutes, 2 hours and 20 minutes in the gym. Which was great, but I'm fucking... I don't know if you can see, I'm exhausted now. And then I spent, I don't know how long, looking at fucking lines of accounts because it's my fault. I've been really lazy and not kept up to date with what's what. So I'm catching up from a long time ago, from when I didn't have an accountant. It's taking me ages. It's not fun. We need to do it, so we're getting through it, but it's just soul destroying. And I think because I know I've got to get... I think
Siam Hannah read, Liam's feeling blue, Dari fate dice were broken, but fear not for his AOS love is awoken.
It is awoken. I feel like if I went back to building and painting Eldar for 40k, that'll be about the only thing that gets me excited again right now. If I'm honest with you. Like, literally the only thing that get me excited would be Eldar. But I really don't want to be in a position where I put them on the channel and they go fucking, like, absolutely tank the numbers again. Go to the gym in the morning and don't tell anyone challenge failed. I'm telling everyone at the moment, Brian. I'm super proud of it. This morning was the 45th session in a row without more than 4 days off. So like, last weekend I had 4 days off in a row to heal, and then I haven't had a week in I don't know how long without going to the gym at least twice, maybe 3 times minimum. It's 45 sessions in a row. I'm very proud of it, so I'm going to tell you. All right, I'm going to tell you when I go. Yeah, I know. How can you tell when someone went to the gym? They tell you. I get it. I get the meme, but Titans have a stream set up for Agents of the Imperium. When's yours planned? It's not planned. Yes, Tim. It's not planned. It's not planned. It is not a good book. You'll have to wait till tomorrow. Suffice to say, you will not be seeing a review from us. Asbo fixed it. Well done, mate. I would get super excited about him being a Thane, but he's already a Thane. So, we'll allow it. Thanks, Asbo. Legend, love you. An idea came to the man named... Oh, not on purpose, Riverside. Not on purpose. It's not intentional. I dropped the...
This one's called Bombardment. Boom, 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 boom.
I love it, nobody. Thanks for the 5, dude. What a hero. What a fucking hero. Yeah, I didn't mean to do the flexi thing. That's not intentional. It's cringe, really. I've dropped the level of the chair down, so there's less of the upper body on stream, so it's less like, hey, look at me, because that's not the intent. So I dropped the chair down, left the camera where it is, so you can see like fancy Rivendell in the background. I still haven't been able to buy. What's it called? Eye of Sauron yet. That's an expensive fucking Lego set. I haven't been able to buy that one yet. One day. Maybe, one day. I also don't know where to put it, to be fair, so... kind of a relevant purchase right now. I'm not going to read that, by the way, Ryan. I'm not going to... I mean, I don't dislike the poem. Just not going to read it, right? Anyway, chat, tell us what we've got planned tonight. Tonight, tomorrow. Tell us what we've got planned in the weekend. I want everybody's plans. Everybody's plans. Buy it. I mean, Damn, we're on 27 members and £60 of a super chat, so I can't buy. What's it called? It's not called the Eye of Sauron, is it? There's a light up kit for it as well. Like my bricks, who did the light up kit for that one, have sold a light up kit. And I was thinking about putting a shelf across here, move the guitar this side, put a shelf across here, and standing it in this gap here for backdrop. And I feel like if I stand it in backdrop, I could almost call it a business purchase. But I feel like that might be a bit tricky, to be fair. Sets by theme. Harry Potter. Lord of the Rings. Look at that price, chat. Look at that. Barad-dûr. That's the one. That's what it's called. Barad-dûr. Pretty though, isn't it? Fucking love Lego, by the way. It's a big old bit though. Look at that big old kit. Yeah, there you go. I found out today as well, by the way, as of right now, we're about 400 members away from a record high in total members on the channel. Oh, you're back. When you're settled, I'll unmute you, but because you're fidgeting and turning your laptop on for a minute, I won't unmute you just yet. Yeah, we're about 400 members off of a record number of members, I think. Like the highest ever. Ever. Just letting Luce compose herself. Are we composed? Yeah. Yeah? It's warm out there, isn't it?
My plan is to get a ton of my Ice Slayers painted. Billing a load now.
Good man. I started base coating some Luminous stuff last night. I intend to do some painting on Sunday if I get the chance. And Monday if I get the chance. I need to get my accounts finished, which I reckon I've got about an hour left to do. So I feel like I'll do an hour on Sunday, get them done, maybe treat myself to some painting afterwards. For the first time ever, I've actually been using a white rattle can. The most recent one that they did, the one that replaced Korak's White Scar, is actually an okay paint. It's all right. So wasn't New Year's Eve day when everyone was a member. No, the members record actually was from the
March.
8th of March. On the 9th of March, once that happened, we hit our all-time high of members. But that was a total membership record in a single night of 1,105 in one night. But we're about from a peak highest ever total. We're about 400 away right now. Aiming to get a box of Corpus Cabal finished and sleep lots. I need to sleep. I'm so tired. Normally we finish stream, we hang around for a bit, we muck. I'm fully intending to be like, right, babe, finish stream, shower, bed. I'm not even sure I'm gonna get dry in between. Shower, bed, done. Kev says, what time do you call this?
I know. I needed to go to the shop.
Yeah. Did you buy me ice cream?
No.
Oh.
Although ice cream has medicinal purposes, it's not the medicine I need right now.
Colourforge matte white is nice white spray. I'm sure it is, but
Asbo's a thing again.
yeah, he I think because it dropped. He's not stopped being a thing. He's been a thing for the last couple of months. He's still a legend though. For being a thing, he's almost as much of a legend as Buckshot 81.
And I'm trying to catch up.
Because he's just smashed through the fucking super chat goal straight away for what our normal goal is. You absolute legend. Thank you so much. You fucking hero. We had some good poems as well.
I have Sauron fun smile.
Thank you so much, Buckshot. That's a mad amount of money to send. I don't have words. I don't have words for a big red one. Thank you so much, dude. What a fucking hero. New Year's Eve. Who was ever asking about New Year's Eve? New Year's Eve was our super chat record fund. I don't remember what it was, but it was our record. I remember that much. Thank you so much for 100, man. What a hero.
Guess what I saw in Morrison's?
2 homeless people fighting.
Christmas magazines.
I'm here for it.
Really? You don't think?
I love Christmas, babe.
Yeah, I know, but it's only August.
Last year, I felt like Christmas didn't feel very Christmassy. I don't know why. But yes, I used White Scar. I'm sure that matte white is good, but I have 3 cans of White Scar in the garage for a project I was going to do a while ago that I've never used, and I was like, I feel like now's the time to try and get it working. And I've heard good things about White Scar, and I'm having issues with my airbrush base coating rubbing off too easily with my fucking sweaty fingertips. So I decided to use this stuff yesterday, and I was trying to put white through an airbrush and it was horrible. I switched it up to the spray paint and it went on really nice, I think. I haven't yet pulled it out to look at it in detail, but in my spray booth in the garage, it's lit all the way around with LEDs. It's pretty bright, so I feel like it looks alright.
I am hopefully playing my first 10th ed game Sunday with my uncle.
Amazing.
Only 1k points, just using the core book mission, Guard vs Eldar or Necrons.
That sounds like it'll be fun, Ginger Yeti. I'm here for that. That sounds like it'll be great. Hope you enjoy it, man. Make sure you report back to us.
I finished my chaos. Today I painted a tank for a battle next week. I just hope it's not war.
Not war. Not war. Is there a finish to that? She done?
And then the dragons came. That's the finish to it.
Colourforge Prime, yeah, and then airbrush. Here.
Gazgal is green. Yarok is dead. He needs a narrative campaign against Tangron the Red.
Good poem, Brutus. I like that.
I had a similar one tonight.
Did you?
In the kitchen.
I don't remember it.
You don't remember it?
I remember you saying it, but I don't remember what was in it. I probably pushed it from my mind.
It goes. Roses are red, Marines are blue. Here is my gun. It goes pew pew.
Oh, you did? Yeah, you did. Yes.
For someone who knows nothing about Warhammer, I think I did all right. Space Marines do have guns.
You did correct. Yes, they do.
Some roses are red.
They kind of go pew pew as well. Yes.
Pew pew.
Build it and get the lighting kit. It's too much money, Dave. It's the kit itself is £400, right? And then the lighting kit, light mybricks.com. Where's the one? Lighting kit. Okay, so the Lego kit, from Lego for Barad-dûr is £399, right? The lighting kit for Barad-dûr is £199. So to light Barad-dûr as a Lego kit is £600, chat.
I would love to do, you know when they compare 1990s shopping receipts to 2024 shopping receipts?
Yeah.
Let's compare the Lego. How much was Lego when we were kids?
It's £600 for Barad-dûr. Now, as much as I would absolutely stream me building it and putting the lighting kit in and going mad, it's £600 for Barad-dûr. It's a lot of money. Joe wants a fucking another camera for extra angles for you people who keep whinging about close-ups. Another camera is about 2.5k. I think there's better things. I think it's better things to be spending £600 on, I'm afraid. For LEDs. Yeah, I mean, look what they do though. You don't even get to see it properly because it's always blurred out. But look what they do to the set. They turn it from a cool looking Lego set to a fucking cool looking Lego set. I have on occasion had those lights on flickering even when I'm not on stream. It's just cool, isn't it?
It'd be
It
really
even
good.
loses like it's cool.
It'd be really good if you had a little one that really didn't like sleeping in the dark, but the night lights are too bright. That would be quite nice.
Fucking cool.
Or have you ever heard of a book nook?
No, what's that?
It's like a miniature scene that's the size of maybe 3 or 4 books together, and it fits on your bookshelf, and you can light it.
Oh.
And it'll be like
Cool.
your favourite scene from Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter, or you can make one
Like
up.
a mini diorama type thing.
Sort of,
Okay.
and then you can light it, and that can be your nightlight. Or
Wee Man, thank you for 5 gifted. I don't think we're going to hit the all-time members record high tonight. We didn't even need 1100. We just needed like 400 tonight. That was it.
do you know what I'd do if we had a daughter who was terrified of the dark? I'd get a doll's house and light that, and that would be.
Does the kitchen studio have an air fryer? We do, Cass. Yeah. Kyle bought in a Ninja air fryer. We've used it once to make like chicken nuggets.
Very nice ornament, isn't it?
It's a very nice. I don't really know how to use them.
There's so much on YouTube.
I'm sure it's really easy, but the thing is, in between. So typically on Tuesdays and Thursdays, what happens now on a Tuesday and Thursday is I go to the gym, 2 hours. I come home. I have eggs, hot eggs food, normally scrambled or soft boiled. Have eggs, have my protein shake, etc. Go to the shop, pick up some food, go to the studio. I get to the studio. I normally eat some chicken, and have some fruit. That's it. We then do the Liam and Joe show. I then typically have one like you know the meal deals you can get from like Morrison's. I have one of those, and you can get like chicken, tomato and basil chicken pasta, or chicken and bacon pasta because carbs and protein. And then I have like chicken skewers with satay, and then I have normally one of them little like blue machine smoothie things. And I end up on Tuesdays and Thursdays, because of the timings, I typically end up having cold dinner because it's just easier to eat at the desk, get ready for the stream, prep everything. So yeah, so you know, it's like the air fryer is great, but the fact that I'd have to go into our little kitchenette and cook something up, which is weird because in the kitchen I wanted to be so prepared for making food, for being there all day, that in the kitchen, Cass, we actually have a full-size microwave, 2 electric hobs, like 2 countertop electric hobs that you can cook things on because I've boiled eggs in there before, an air fryer and a little coffee machine in our tiny little kitchenette, right? I don't know how to use the air fryer. The hobs always panic me because we don't have any windows in the kitchenette and there's a fire alarm right in there. And I don't trust Joe not to burn something. Hear me out. What if you forgot about the new studio camera and just bought 2K worth of Lego? Red, I'm not against that, but I'd need 2K to buy the Lego. That's the problem, right? I bet Lucy's so turned on when you get excited about your Lego. And Warhammer.
Yep, just hold me back.
Absolute fucking...
Don't come within 2 feet of me.
Because of your erection?
I'll hook you in.
Yeah. When I got an air fryer, I knew I was at peak humanity. We've got one in the house here as well. We don't use it.
I bought it primarily as a dehydrator, though.
Yeah, but we don't use it. So many people say, well, you can do this, and you can do this, and you can do this, and you can do this. And I'm like, oh, okay. I've seen things on like the little reels that pop up on like Instagram or whatever. And it's like you see someone make this thing, pop it in the air fryer, it comes out, looks amazing. I'm like, looks cool. Still a lot of faff to get it in there in the first place.
I think because I use the oven. The oven's on, so I'll just bosh it in. I'll have like the top rack that's got maybe something low and slow, and then I'll think, well, what else can go? Shortbread's and low and slow one, so I'll just put that in as well.
Carl, if you're coming down with the kids for the Spearhead weekend, yeah, we've got an air fryer, a microwave, and 2 hobs. Make what you want, mate. It's at your leisure. Make what you want. I'd imagine apart from the Saturday night, we'll be doing a lot of ordering food in anyway. So we'll be able to order in like Deliveroo, Just Eat, and what's the other one? Uber Eats all operate to the building, and we have everything locally because we're in Southampton. So everything we have in Southampton. So we can to be delivered to the studio. You can deliver Burger King, KFC, McDonald's, Five Guys, Chinese, fucking fish and chips, pizza, like literally everything. So don't worry about it, you'll be fine. Save your electricity bill, use the air fryer. Do you think maybe this is the snob in me. I think when an air fryer is running, it smells weird.
Because
Mr. Sven Holy, thank you for 5 gifted memberships. Fucking legends.
Because of the way I cook and how I utilize things in the house, our energy bills are actually very low for the head count in this house. Yeah, we actually don't use a lot. I probably pay almost as much energy for the studio as we do here. I don't know. What's your monthly energy bill for the studio?
Let's see. I have somewhere here. I have an SSE. Oh no, I don't. I need to log into. Fucking effort, innit? SSE Energy Solutions.
But then I don't see it as a pain in the arse to put the oven on.
Business energy account. Sign in. Sign in. Invoices and payments. Our most recent invoice for the last month was £158.42.
Okay, hold on.
Bearing in mind that's just electricity, we don't pay gas.
That's just electricity.
We don't pay gas.
Oh, this will be good.
Is there a way I can see the payment status paid? Oh, that's the one that's paid. It's just electricity. We don't pay gas, but we don't have gas. But obviously, all of our our air conditioning is run off of electricity. It's not run off of gas. Our hot water is a boiler. You've seen it. It's a boiler on the wall that's electrically powered. So.
Okay, right. Hold on. Let me.
Thank you so much for the 5 gifted, Sven. You fucking legend. Membership train. Come on, let's hit the 400. Let's get to the all-time record high. We can do it. I believe you. If every single person gifts 5 right now, we'll be all-time record high members. All-time record high.
So what was it? 150.
158 or something? Hang on. My last bill that I paid was £158.42.
So for gas and electric, we were £2.02 cheaper.
So the house that has people in 7 days a week was cheaper to power than my but then when you look at the amount of lights.
Well, I mean, it is like bloody a landing strip in your studio, the amount of lights that are there.
When you look at the amount of lights, the PCs, all the setup that's going on, the air conditioning, it's understandable that our electricity is so expensive.
Yeah.
But yeah, so there we go. Our energy bill in the studio is more expensive than our energy bill to heat and look after this, maintain this house.
I am definitely one of those that if the oven's going on, I'm making the most of the oven going on.
Yeah, of course.
So everything gets chucked in there. If I am doing...
Everyone's forced to be in the kitchen so we can stay warm.
we move the sofa into the kitchen.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I do, in the winter, once I've finished cooking, I crack the oven door open and let the hot air heat the kitchen because all the bedrooms are above the kitchen. So...
Canon Marcy, thank you for 5 gifted memberships, you beautiful human being. Buckshot, thank you for the 10 gifted. He also super chatted a red one, Luce. And he gifted at the start.
Should we give him a ding?
I think he deserves a ding. That's 20 gifted memberships and well over £100 in super chats from Mr. the Buckshot 81.
Are you ready, Buckshot, for the flying border collie? Ready?
She's looking at you. She jumped. She jumped. Prudence, thank you for 10 gifted. Come on. Everyone does this. Everyone gives 10. We end up with record ever highest number of members at one point in time. I need to add that because a lot of them are gifted, so they'll drop off in like 2 days. Record ever highs. We need nuclear generators now. That's really cheap. I pay $175 a month for gas and electricity. Yeah, Luce is pretty energy smart, despite the fact, ironically, we don't have a smart meter.
Nope.
Despite that they tried to force that upon us for fucking ages.
I asked our boiler guy about it, and he was like, because he goes to a lot of elderly folks to fix their boilers and stuff, he said the amount of anxiety, it's almost like you can feel it in the air, that because I have to run the boiler to test that it's working, and I'm putting extra lights on because I need to see what I'm doing, they stand behind him wringing their hands together because they're watching the meter go up. And he's like, I don't really understand the point of it. I'm sure you could put the meter in the airing cupboard and not look at it, but if you're somebody that already has a tilt towards anxiety, it's just not.
Yeah. Prudence, thank you so much for 10 gifted, by the way. You're an absolute legend. Buckshot for 20, you're a hero after your super chatting as well. We only need 340 more, right, to be at our record ever high for members at one point in time. Because the Dragon says, I'm fairly sure at this point, Luce is a Victorian in the modern day with her housekeeping tips.
Yes, I am.
We always say we're born in the wrong era, don't we?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
If the boys are cold, right, have you got socks on?
Yeah.
Yes, okay. Have you got a jumper on? Yes. Would you like a hot chocolate? I've already had one. Right, now I will put the heating on.
Yeah.
I'm not heating you in December for you to be in shorts and t-shirt.
But often people don't realise, honestly, about how much it costs to run the fucking studio. Like you've just found out, our studio costs us £2 more to run in terms of energy than the home, and we don't pay gas at studio, we just pay electricity. That's it. On one floor.
When you get those other two. You'll all have to put 50p in meter.
Yeah. Winter events at Hobby House. Bring your fucking hat and scarves, chaps. Bring your hats and scarves. Yeah, make him run for the monster. Yeah, like a little string on with a can hanging off the end. We could do that. We could do that. That's the thing we could do. Absolutely. Absolutely.
It's true though, if you finish cooking in the oven and you turn the oven off, crack the door of the oven open and it will heat your kitchen in no time. And if you have a tumble dryer and you have the one that collects the water, put that water into your iron because it won't scale your iron up, so your iron will last for longer. If you go through irons because you live in a hard water area, that will save your iron. Yep.
Wee man nailed it. Loose as a granny.
Watch the pennies, the pounds look after themselves.
Honest to God.
It's true. The water is something like deionized or something.
I mean, it is deionized, yes, that's correct. But still.
And if you have Sen kids
It's
and
not
they
done.
like
It's not done, chap.
and they like the the fish in the tube that like
Great Hall home tips here.
go up and down with the different colours, and they like it in the corner of the room and they like to look at it. Put the tumble dryer water in that as well because it won't go mouldy. But keep the fish tube out of direct sunlight, so put it in a nice dark corner.
Events are going to be BYOB. Bring your own boiler. Yeah. Oh, the poems have stopped now. We had some great poems super chatted in earlier, by the way. I don't know if you've read through any of them. Some of them are fucking great.
Some of them don't rhyme though. There was one going on about Lego that didn't rhyme.
Some of them needed Amy to read them for it to sound fine. Right, sound right. We did that here too. We've got to make the dumb digs don't jump on a hot oven door out of curiosity. Wow. My mind is blown. It's because of dragons. Oh, this is full of some weird and wonderful tips. The amount of times when we used to have the studio in the garage, the amount of times something would be going on in his house and Joe would go in and he'd be like, what's she doing? And I'd tell him, he'd be like, she's doing what? I'm like, don't. Just do it.
What?
There's just things you put tumble dryer sheets on the radiators.
Yeah, if you've got a wet dog smell in your house, it just helps lift the smell out of
I
it.
don't have a wet dog smell in my house.
Sometimes I can smell wet dog, especially when she comes in from the morning and it's a bit foggy.
We've also had a house in the past where there was fucking conkers in every window.
That bullshit does not work. I swear to God,
I
those
could have
spiders
told you
tap
that.
danced across the windowsill, mocking me.
I could have told you that.
Doesn't work.
I could have told you that. I nearly died in an ice lake in car park. Yeah, that Element event was fucking cold. Do you remember that Element event?
Which one?
The Great Hall Gathering at Element.
In
When the car
April.
park was frozen over. It was December because we sang Happy Birthday to Jill in front of everybody.
We've done it to her twice. Oh my God.
That was the occasion, Luce. That was the once.
Oh, okay. Okay, no, I do remember now.
We
I do
sang Happy
remember.
Birthday to Luce and Joe in front of everyone.
To Jill and Joe.
Jill and Joe, sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
In front of everybody.
I thought you meant we'd done it to
and,
her
the
twice
and it was
then.
like proper icy up there. The whole Element car park was frozen over, so the cars were sliding around in there. Do you remember?
It was bad.
Everyone was skating across to the front
Yeah.
door.
Yeah, I think I did see a car slide a couple of inches.
Yeah.
I thought, uh-oh.
Yeah, that was interesting. And their heating wasn't working properly. Do you remember?
No, I think I was quite nervous about running the event, so I was...
Talking about running events, the Thanes link went live today, so people could register for their Spearhead event. Everyone's very excited. I'm very excited. I'm less excited about how much it's going to cost me to run this event. But I feel like a lot of the expenditure, because it's like tables and stuff, that stuff you only buy once. So you don't buy 10 tables and bin them.
No.
So you buy them the first time, and then when you run the next event, we've already got the tables.
There you
Yeah. So I had 5 sets today of Spearhead mats and Spearhead cards and Spearhead blah turn up today, so that we can put on. At the moment, I think we're going to have 7 sets at the setup. There's 20 player tickets. I doubt that everyone's going to want to play at once with Spearhead. So I wonder if 7 sets is enough for 20, because that's like 7 games out of 10. Be plenty. People that aren't playing can hobby and build and paint and shit. So
Do Harley Davidson do boilers?
why? What are you saying, Smeg? What are you saying? I'm hoping the next time we do that kind of event, it will be in my own fucking venue. You'll come, won't you? You'll all come to my venue. Please. Please.
It's going to be 33 degrees on Tuesday.
Yeah, I was looking at the weather earlier. It's supposed to be bloody hot next week. Oh no, wrong app. That app. It says 29 on Monday, 22 on Tuesday.
Oh, okay. I'll settle for that.
29 on Monday is pretty rats though, isn't it, to be fair?
Yeah, but cooler is cooler. I'll take it.
I like it, but you hate it.
Yeah.
To be honest with you. So, give us your best. I tell you what, chat. Give us your best home tips. I wonder if there's anyone that can put a tip in there that Luce hasn't heard of.
Ooh. Okay. I'm absolutely gutted. When we got married, Dad gave me a Mrs. Beeston's book, and I didn't know who she was, what she was about. Wasn't the housewife I am today. I was sort of full-time worker, so didn't really get the whole housewife thing. And then I think I gifted the book to a charity shop. I'm absolutely gutted now.
I bet you are, yeah. Especially
gutted.
the woman you've turned into.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would love to join your events, but I don't live in the UK anymore. Hope you'll have a blast. Oh, bless you, mate. Thank you. Bless you. Soon though. Depends, Cass, on when we get this venue. The venue should be solved and sorted and open by, I'm hoping, the end of the year, early next year at the very, very latest. I don't mean very latest. It depends on how quickly we can actually get trading and open. The second the venue's open, I'll be putting a date in an annual calendar for a get-together. I'll be holding a weekend annually. Morty Hammer, thank you for the 5 gifted. Yeah! There's some more members coming in. Membership train, go! 112 people, everyone gives 5. We beat our all-time highest ever record, not for a single stream, but total members. It's more impressive than a single stream. Chat. More impressive. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted, Morty Hammer. I love you. I wonder what Miles does. If I put 9 flash kits and 1 captain on a truck, am I hitting on a 4+? You're using the truck's ballistic skill? If I remember rightly?
Oh, I do have a handy house tip. If you have a persistent cough and you can't sleep, put Vicks Vapor Rub on the soles of your feet. Put some socks on.
I don't
you
like that
will
though.
Sleep
but I don't.
like
I can't.
in
Like
winter.
that slimy fucking Vicks shit on my feet. I hate it.
You'll be so fucking fed up of coughing and not sleeping. I think you'll do anything to get a decent night's sleep. Amazing.
I mean, at the moment, I need a decent night's sleep. Not because I'm not sleeping. I'm sleeping fine. Just the time between going to bed and my alarm clock going off seems to be getting shorter. It's not, but it seems to be getting shorter. So since we've gone back to the what's it called, the alarm clock routine, we went through a phase, chat, right? I'll be open with you people. We were like, we work for ourselves. We don't need this alarm clock nonsense. And so we weren't setting alarm clocks, which sounds great, right? It sounds like heaven. It's actually not. Because your mornings start late and then you kind of feel like you're on catch up all the way through and you're a bit sleepy and groggy, and like waking up natural sounds amazing. And I'm sure there's people out there in the science world that will tell you that waking up natural is the best thing in the world, but it actually kind of sucked. And then it would get to a point where you'd like roll out of bed at like 8:30 or whatever, which is still not that late, I guess, in the grand scheme, but the day starts to escape from you. And I was like, well, we go to bed late so we can get away with not getting up. Now we like Monday to Friday set alarms in the morning. Because, so like Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, I go to the gym at 8 till 10, normally. Now today, this morning, I was in bed last night before the stream finished because I was so tired. I didn't set an alarm this morning, and I woke up, and I didn't get to the gym till 9 because I got up later. And I tell you what, it threw my day out.
Yeah, you never recover from it.
No, so I finished, and I got back here at like 11:45, and then I had my eggs, and I was like, oh, it's past lunchtime now. I've only got an afternoon left.
Yeah.
Whereas normally I'm back at like 10, half 10. I'm like, I've still got a couple of hours in the morning left before I carry on. So it does make a difference. Hey Sam, how's your holiday, dude?
I like my alarm clocks because then I get time with them. And especially in the summer, when it gets over about 20 degrees, I don't like taking her out because she's still got her massive coat.
Yeah. I'll definitely make the pilgrimage up at some point when it's up and running. Thanks, man. Don't believe you can use the heavy like that. Move the truck, then you lose the heavy. You do, yes. I think that's how it works, man. I think you're right. How's your holiday, Sam? How's your hotel? Is it nice? So yeah, I basically back to like I need to have an alarm. So now I have a 6:30 alarm every day, which my alarm is one of those. I also hate alarm clocks. Right, I'm not a morning person. Shock horror, I'm not a morning person. Right, so I have one of those alarms where it actually starts at 6 a.m. and it starts with like a little light, and then it gets over half an hour. It gets brighter and brighter and brighter, like the sun coming up. When it hits the 6:30 part, the tune starts. It's like a little soft bird tune thing that starts to wake me up. I'm always awake before that tune starts. Always. It's such a nice way to wake up. If you've got an alarm clock and you hate it, maybe you're using your phone still. Maybe you've got. I used to have one. I used to have one of those wind up alarm clocks.
Me too.
With the little bells on top and the little hammer. Because when I finished basic training. I went to phase 2 at Arborfield, and I either lost, broke, or forgot my alarm clock. So the first day we're there, the lads are like, we're off to Asda or whatever the supermarket was. I think it was Asda. We're off to Asda. Do you need anything? I was like, I need an alarm clock. And every single one of them, right, has got these little digital things. Right, they're not very expensive. You can get them from supermarkets anyway. Like, I need one of those alarm clocks. I need an alarm clock. Off they went, right? And they came back giggling, the fuckers, and they bought this little metal alarm clock. And I was like, the fuck is this? It's not the 1970s. What's this?
It's not accurate.
Actually, at the time, probably the best alarm clock. I used that thing for years.
Yeah, they're good.
Because what would happen is I'd get to camp on a Sunday evening, because I used to live, or a Monday morning, because I used to live an hour away. So Southampton, where I'm from, is an hour away from where I did my phase 2, which is in Reading. So I'd get back to camp on a Sunday evening, Monday morning, right? Do my day's worth of training and lessons at phase 2. Phase 2 is where you learn your trade. So we were doing aircraft maintenance training, etc. Do my day of lessons. Monday night was quiz night in the NAFI. So you'd go into the NAFI on Monday after you've had dinner, me and a couple of lads, do a quiz, get shit-faced. I mean shit-faced. Win the quiz. Do you know what you won for winning? So you get drunk. This was always weird, right? You get drunk doing the quiz. That finished at like 9:30 at night, right? Do you know what the prize was for winning the quiz?
More drink.
4 pitchers of beer.
Oh.
So me and normally 1 or 2 others would go and win 4 pitchers of beer, but get drunk doing it, and then be like, oh, by the way, lads, we shut an hour and a half. Get that down, yeah? Cool. Bang, right? So absolute shit face, and then at that point you're like, no, I'm not stopping here. It's 11 o'clock, and you'd go into Reading or whatever.
Silly boy.
Get back at 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, and then the next morning you get up, go to work. So get up, hungover, fucking shave, breakfast. On parade in your uniform, right? Off to lessons and training. Do your training until Tuesday. Tuesday night was, for one half of Reading, was student night. So you'd finish, have dinner, get changed, off into Reading for student night, right? Shit face, wait till 2 o'clock in the morning. Same routine. Wednesday morning, up and into work you go. Wednesday you'd finish at 1 o'clock in the afternoon-ish, roughly, and then it'd be sports afternoon, which was for me was the rugby team. You play rugby or you do rugby training. You get back in the rugby club at 6 o'clock in the evening. Rugby club was £1 a can for any drink, right?
God, how are you alive?
Because the rugby club was. This is why my beer fitness, I reckon, is still so high. Because I think it's coming down, but it's coming down from such a fucking height. It's taking ages. So you'd be in the rugby club till midnight. The funny thing is at the rugby club is you'd finish in the rugby club before you finish any other night of the week, but you'd somehow be more drunk. And I mean by a lot, right? Wake up the next morning, back into work. Thursday night was student night in the other half of Reading. So then Friday morning, you get up, go to work, and then you finish like 2-3 o'clock in the afternoon and go home. See the lads at home, go out on the piss Friday night. So 5 nights straight of being flat shit-faced. That little alarm clock was a godsend. Because when that bell goes off, that would fucking scare the shit out of anybody.
That would raise the dead.
100%. Because you'd be like, and you'd be fucking hell. And you'd be like instantly sober. I'm awake. What's going on?
I used to wake up before it because I'd be terrified of it going off.
That thing shit me up a few times.
One of my favourite alarm clocks was a digital one, and it used to sing "You Are My Sunshine."
No. That wouldn't have got me out of bed.
And it was nice and quiet though. I used to get up at 5:30 for my cafe job. But I really like alarm clocks that tune into the radio as their morning tune. I don't know why, but coming round to the radio, I feel like
that doesn't wake me up. That doesn't wake me up. That would, like, hearing like the dulcet tones of people talking or music would keep me asleep. When you're drinking till 2 o'clock in the morning for 5 nights in a week. and your alarm clock's going off at 6:30 to get ready to get up, get your uniform on, get on parade, ready for, like, it wouldn't have woken me up.
Yeah, so I'm not sure it's the alarm clock that's the faulty.
No, correct, but
piece of machinery.
But the little metal one with the bells, that one got me up.
Instantly sober.
Never late for parade. Never late for parade, right? I had living the alarm. I've always been quite lucky that my body clock is decent. My body clock takes a while, so my body clock is now getting used to the 6:30 alarms. So I'm finding it easier, but this morning I was not interested, to be fair.
I'm beginning to sleep through my current alarm, which is flashing lights and the vibrations because it's on silent.
Yeah.
So I'm beginning to sleep through it. By the time I woke up, it had been going off for 2 minutes, which I know doesn't sound like much, but when you're in your dream, and because your eyes aren't like blackout blinds, so you can still kind of see light through your eyelids. In my dream, I was registering the flashing lights.
Yeah.
And then I eventually woke up and turned it off, but it was already, and then that annoys me that now I'm running late.
Yeah.
Even though it's only 2 minutes, but now I'm late.
I get it. That's annoying. There's a couple of times I've slept through an alarm very, 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 very rarely. I still haven't been late to whatever I've been going to. But that adrenaline rush when you realise you've woke up late it fucks your day. It really does.
Yeah.
I'll message you later about the holiday. Are you going to message me later once you're sorting out the gym program you said you'd do? Is that what you're going to do, Sam? Or am I doing my own one next week again? So self-employed, I still can't get up late. It's bullshit. I mean, I feel like getting up late is I don't know. I don't know if it's good or not. I feel like it's a bit of a fallacy. I feel like getting up late is better. It's a bit of a fallacy now. And I'm not a morning person. Luce will tell you, I hate the mornings. I fucking can't stand getting out of bed. I really can't. But yeah, that little bell alarm that they bought me as a prank, one of the best, like a £6 alarm from Asda, one of the best alarm clocks they ever fucking had.
Yeah.
Now I don't need to be woken up from a drunken stupor. I'm not entirely sure how my liver's still functional after. When we finished phase 2, went to unit at Watersham. When I was at my unit at Watersham, there was a significant amount of drinking on Wednesday afternoons, but that was kind of about it. And then a bit at weekends as well, which was okay. But then it wasn't too long after I got there that I started driving across to Coventry for like a lunatic every weekend to see someone. So I wasn't too heavily involved in the weekend drinking. When we went back to Upgraders, right, which was same location, and you're going back to be a supervisor at that point, we're going back as full corporals at this point as well, right? They're like, oh, you're not allowed a fridge in your room.
A fridge?
Fucking what? Or something, I can't remember. Anyway, and I was like, I'm also not going to buy a full-size under-counter fridge for 6 months. It doesn't make sense.
You don't want the double-door American fridge freezer.
So me and
situation.
HB were like, we're not going to buy a full-size fucking under-counter fridge for 6 months of our Upgraders training. It's kind of pointless. And the little like one-man fridges, they're shit. They don't really work, right? And so you'd go when you were on Upgraders, you'd see people like we were on Upgraders. I think it was over Christmas time, if I remember rightly. You see people hanging like a little bit of string, hanging their milk outside their window because it's out in the cold, right? To keep because they don't want to buy a fridge.
Oh yeah.
So every 10 o'clock was naffy break, where you get a half an hour break, where you could go for tea and toast in the naffy or whatever. Then you'd have lunchtime, then you'd have afternoon naffy break, and then you finish the day. We're like, let's think about this, right? Let's think about this. What can you replace milk with in coffee?
Oh, I see where this is going.
Cream. But where do you have to keep cream?
In the fridge.
In the fridge. What is also cream?
Irish whiskey cream.
Baileys.
Yeah.
Do you have to keep it in the fridge?
No. Well.
No.
Well.
I mean, if you're going to drink it straight out of the glass, I prefer it chilled. If you're going to put it in coffee, being chilled is irrelevant. So at 10 o'clock in the morning, we used to go back to my room for coffee. Fucking blub, 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 blub. There we go. Baileys and the coffee. By the end of each day, we were half cut. You can't do that now. Apparently, they breathalyze people on course.
I remember one of the first times I stayed in your room on camp, and I went to brush my teeth in your little sort of like vanity unit thing, because you had your own sink, but the toilet was communal. And I was sort of stood there at the sink going, "There's milk in the sink.
In a water, filled with cold water.
What is this going on? Why is there? Where do I take the milk? Is there some weird? Is the milk over here different, and it has to stay in the sink?" I'd never seen it before.
It keeps it cooler.
Yeah, it's not foolproof, but
I don't think this Tell's poem doesn't really rhyme very much. Luce is frugal. Brom is quite slow. Joe shits in laybys, but not over his car. I mean...
Is frugal an insult?
2 out of 10 for effort, mate. I don't think frugal's an insult, no.
Frugal.
I went decaf, didn't last long. Though I have now, on occasion, once every like 3 days now, I have a coffee. Because what I did to start with was I came hardcore off sugar and caffeine, completely off sugar and caffeine.
Simple and plain.
So I came straight off sugar and caffeine for a while because that shit's bad for you. But I enjoy a nice coffee. I really like a nice coffee. So every now and again now I have a nice coffee. And do you know what? Because I don't drink it every day and I don't have multiples every day, I really fucking like it now. I'm really enjoying it. Really, really enjoying it. I didn't think that's what frugal meant.
Simple and plain. Am I simple? Am I plain?
No. I mean, you're not plain. That is not a word that can be used to describe you, babe. No, frugal fine just means careful with money. That's what I thought, Kai. That's what I thought it meant.
What rhymes with economical? Let's find a rhyme for that.
Economical.
Economical. Don't say frugal. It doesn't rhyme with economical.
Incredibly comical.
Am I?
Yes. Was that the right answer? I was having like 10 and a day wasn't good. Yeah, having the 1 now is really nice.
Simple and plain, chat. It doesn't mean good with money. It means simple and plain.
No. It doesn't mean simple and plain. Frugal is about being smart with money. That's what I always thought.
Simple and plain.
Simple and plain.
Like a rich tea biscuit.
Sam, I thought frugal was being tight-fisted. Yeah, exactly.
I thought I was a chocolate hobnob. I'm a rich tea biscuit, apparently. Nobody likes them. Don't know why they're even made anymore.
Gastronomical, apparently.
Gastronomical.
Rise of economical. Loose.
Well, if I'm gastronomical, I should hope I'm economical.
Yeah, frugal is about money. It's always been about money in my language, anyway. I know several people with electoral trades who top their coffee up with Mountain Dew or Coke. That sounds awful. Frugal means that moths fly out of your money purse when you open it because you open it so infrequently.
How dare you?
You found the right word then, chat.
How dare you?
This is the person that was trying to get 2 cups of tea out of 1 tea bag.
I have never gone above my means, thank you. I may have goldfish bowled, but I have never gone beyond my means, and I think, quite frankly, we're struggling as a society to live within our means right now. So perhaps, I excel at something. Maybe.
We're going to a nice restaurant tomorrow night, and we don't go out very often to nice restaurants. We're trying to do it more often. We're trying to have more us time. I think last year the kids stayed at my parents once in the whole year.
No.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Towards the end of the year as well. We just didn't have them at all. And I was like, that means that Lucy and I haven't had a night off being parents. And you know what? When you become a parent, you're like, I accept the fact I don't get a night off because I'm a parent.
Yeah.
But we're trying more frequently lately to have nights that are just to us. So the last one we did was when it was my friend's wedding, Harry's wedding. We went to Harry's wedding. That was, I mean, we kind of had to go. So we've got a date night tomorrow night. We're meeting 2 friends in a nice fancy restaurant. I've been to this place before. It's incredibly nice. The food in this place was fucking incredible. And the food was so good, and the place was proper old forest country pub, that me and Adam, when we went there, were like, we should bring the girls. We should bring the girls here because they'll love it. It's so country pub, they'll love it. I cannot wait for Luce to open the fucking menu. And whilst the full pub hears, how much? I can't wait. And then she'll be like, no, I don't want a starter. Well, we're all having a starter, Luce. You're not picking at fucking mine, so pick one.
I'll just have the side salad.
I'll just have the side salad for a main. No, you won't. Can't wait. Frugler hardly knew what. Yeah. Anyway, chat, we're 33 away from our membership target, and we are 24 minutes away from a loose fact. So, what's coming first? Chicken or egg situation here, right? We don't need to know about the Dempsey's dirty nights, but go to a restaurant, Carl. I don't know what you do in restaurants. I mean, you're ex-infantry, so I can probably guess. But we're going to a nice restaurant, and then with no children in the house, I should probably come home and go straight to sleep. Rich teas do my anxiety in. Will they, won't they drop in the coffee? Rich teas are a shit dunking biscuit, Dave. I also don't dislike them as a biscuit, but they're a shit dunking biscuit. Prawn cocktail. Right. Favourite starter, favourite main, favourite dessert. Go. You too, chat. Stick on a postcard if you feel that way inclined. Favourite starter?
Something with mushrooms.
Like a garlic mushrooms?
Yeah.
Okay. Favourite main?
This is now becoming tricky because when the food comes out in 10 minutes, there's no way it was made for your order. So,
but what would be the dish that you'll go to on a menu? Smut Peddler, welcome to Yalty, you fucking legend. Thank you so much. Brandon, thanks for hanging out, dude. My go-to starter is probably a prawn cocktail.
Yeah.
I am partial to a pate, or pate.
Pate.
I'm partial to a pate. We went to a steakhouse a couple of weeks ago with the lads from school, and I did have a pork belly starter, which was fucking incredible. My main, if I have a choice, my main is steak and ribs. You often can't get steak and ribs, though, so I just go for the steak.
The trouble is with steak is that
big, juicy fucking steak, large chunk of fat on the side, rare. Beautiful. Dessert, hot chocolate fudge cake and vanilla ice cream. So come on, I've now given you mine. What's you're thinking about your main? What's your go-to main?
the trouble is for steak for me is that no matter where I go and say, can I please have a rare steak, it's slightly different in every place. So I don't actually know if I have my steak rare. I've got no idea
I
anymore.
make your steak rare. When I cook steak on Wednesdays, I make it rare. It is rare. 60 to 90 seconds on each side is rare.
Main.
Steak and ribs, is that common Flintstones car? Steak and ribs is fucking great, by the way.
Do you know what, actually? I don't think a particular meal. I just think simple food done really well.
So you're saying you don't normally pick up a menu and look straight at the fish and chips?
I've stopped doing that. You know I've stopped doing that because I kept getting the mick taken out of me. But I think when restaurants try to be too fancy, and it's a bit like...
Yeah, pub grub, it's like, just give me good pub food.
Yeah,
just give me good, solid pub food.
Food that's done well.
Yeah.
If you're trying to be a fancy pants because you're hiding how shit your cooks are, then don't bother. Hire some better cooks.
Yeah.
Do proper food well.
Yeah. Yeah, you are right, though. I also, we used to go to, there's a place down the road from us, a pub called the Testwood. That used to be our go-to place for a cheap steak. And I had one bad one there and I won't go back because we had this fucking slipper-thin fucking shit piece of what was almost like braising steak, and rare wasn't rare. It was literally like eating the insole from a slipper. So I won't go back there now because when I'm like rare, I want rare. I'm like wipe its ass, put it on a plate. I don't.
That's blue.
Yeah, but blue is a very like.
Blood angels are red, ultramarines are blue, but ultramarines have a Primark. Sorry, too soon?
Keeping the poems alive. What cut of steak? I'd normally go ribeye for my cut. Cut of steak. Love ribeye. Ribs, you need minimum half rack if you're going to have it with steak. I have been known to have full rack pork ribs and ribeye steak on a plate with fat hand cut chips and mushrooms. Oh my fucking god. Do you know what as well? I fucking love a grilled mushroom.
Did you know if about half an hour before you cook your mushrooms, if you put them outside, they get a huge boost of vitamin D because they're grown in the dark?
Didn't know that.
Uh-huh.
Is there a better smell than frying onions?
Bacon.
I think onions smell nicer. I love the smell of frying bacon, but I think onions smell nicer. Any steak well done? Why have a steak if you haven't it well done? You've murdered it, Garsty. Murdered it. I'm sorry, Liam, but rich tea biscuits are the dunking biscuit of professionals. It requires a high level of dunking expertise, but I 100% agree with you about the rare steak. Fucking amazing. See, Kai likes ribeye rare as well. See, Kai knew we were best friends. Did we just become best friends?
Horus was a naughty boy, whose men were loyal but mislead. His mind was warped by Erebus, and his daddy stopped him dead.
She ruined that by saying mislead rather than misled. Smoke for brain, but I liked it. I like the poem. Thanks, man. What a hero. Steak smells better. Frying steak smells amazing. Garlic smells good, yes. Cooking garlic mushrooms there. Goat, right? 100%. Hand-cut chips. This is a nobody. Chat, we're still 32 away. Can we hit member goal? Come on.
So I think my main...
For me.
If I was to go for simple food done well...
Just for me. Exclamation mark gift. Yeah.
It would have to be something like shepherd's pie or something... Something
See,
that I definitely could make at home, but then I think it's the whole predictability and uniformity of food coming into play, that because I already know what it should taste like.
So this is my problem with having shepherd's pie at a restaurant. Because if you go to 3 different restaurants and have shepherd's pie, they're going to be 3 different types of shepherd's pie. Well,
then this is the question. Are you being fancy because you're hiding how shit your cooks are? Because if you're doing a really good shepherd's pie, you won't need the fancy shit.
That's why I'm like steak. How badly can you get slab of meat on grill pan? Psst, psst, done.
Yeah.
Right, and I'm like, if you are any level of restaurant, where you're a restaurant, right, not a fast food like vendor, but a restaurant. If your chef can't do a steak, then he shouldn't be a chef. If he can't do,
thing, isn't it, that you use your hand?
I don't know, but if he can't do rare, medium, medium rare, medium well, if he can't do that, he shouldn't be a chef. Amazon accidentally sent me Mortara instead of Zone Mortalis terrain. Lol, you keep him both. As a vegetarian, I have to hope the options aren't just a dumb stuffed pepper. We had a friend. It sounds like they've gone. They've not gone anywhere. We had a friend who was a full vegetarian, and she's not now. It's like part-time vegetarian. And I remember her biggest complaint actually being going to a restaurant whereby they just take off. They don't have a vegetarian option anymore.
No.
They just have a vegan option, and she's like, "No, but I'm vegetarian. Like I like cheese.
Yeah.
I want proper cheese.
Yeah.
I just don't want meat." And that used to really piss her off.
Yeah, I don't blame her, because there's so much flavour in dairy products.
Yeah, I get it though. That's like, no, I'm not vegan. I'm vegetarian. So, but I also get the restaurant going. Vegan covers all bases. Veggies can eat it.
Yeah.
But Luke, thank you for the 1 gifted. Sam, thank you for the 1 gifted. I've had some vegetarian dishes where they use dairy product and they're beautiful, and I don't think I've had a vegan dish which I think tastes nice so far.
I used to do what chat is suggesting, that you should go to a restaurant and order something you'd never make so that you still get to experience it. But because then this is the fancy pants coming in again, that you go, well, I don't know how to make that, I'll have it. And then you look at it and you go, what is this I'm looking at? It's a pasta. Where's the pasta?
My risk is, so I get that attitude, like I fully get that attitude, but my concern is, I'm going to order this thing that I can't even fucking pronounce normally.
What is it? Yeah.
Which is like, let's say it's like 25 quid. And then it comes out and I think it's shit.
Yeah. Is it actually, or
you know
is
what?
it
You know
when
I order a 12 ounce ribeye rare, you know what I know? What I know? If it's cooked rare, I'm going to enjoy it.
And this is why, if it's a really good shepherd's pie, I'm going to enjoy it. So...
greetings from Germany. I'm totally enjoying your channel. Love your content. Oh, thanks, Yoni. Thank you so much. I fucking love Germany. Have you ever been to Germany?
Have you forgotten who you're talking to? That involves getting on a plane. No.
Have you been to Canada?
When I was 9.
Have you been to Canada?
Under duress.
Have you been to Canada?
9.
Have you been to Canada?
Yes.
Did you fucking swim there?
No,
so you got on a fucking plane. So have you ever been to Germany?
No.
No, thank you. Jesus Christ.
Why would I go to Germany when I was 9?
I went to Germany as a school trip.
Do you know how much that terrifies me? That the kids go abroad without...
Went to the German Christmas market. I think it was Cologne. fucking love Germany as a country.
I've got no doubt that all the kids have a great time and everybody's safe and they all come home having the best memories, but my God.
We were not safe, Luce.
I think
not
my
safe.
heart would be in my mouth the entire 2 weeks.
14-year-olds at the German Christmas market let loose to do what they want. You'd walk into a pub in Germany and be like, oh, there's the fucking class smoking and drinking. Great. They were not safe, Luce, at all.
Well, you don't tell the parents that. You just say, yeah, they used their GCSE German. It was
there's 6
good.
of them around the table with fucking cigarettes and beers.
What are they
Brilliant.
called? Steins.
Mm-hmm. Fucking coach load of 14-year-olds back on the bus, pissed and stinking of cigarettes, mate. You're like, been a good Christmas market. Very educational.
Yeah, we learnt lots.
Yeah. I fucking love Germany. I want to go back to Germany one time soon. My old, my last job, the head office was in Germany, and all of my meetings with senior management team were all German people in an area of Germany. And my one regret from that job was I never went and visited head office. Because I got told about where head office was, and I can't remember the name of the area. What the fuck? It's going to annoy me now. Friedrichshafen. There you go. That's where it was. And I got told about where it was and how beautiful it was to get there. And you had to get a plane out to the thing, and then you get a boat across this lake and all that kind of stuff to get to this head office. And I was like, really wish I'd gone. Because when I went out there, I don't know if it's still the same now, but when I went out to Germany, fucking stunning country, beautifully clean. No litter. It was great. And we went to a chocolate factory, and that was incredible. Incredible. History is a bit... I don't know what you're talking about, Sam. You have to ask Brom.
Did they do all right last night?
Apparently so. They hit member target. We're not going to.
What does that tell you?
We only need 3 people to gift 10, or 6 people to gift 5, and some people can get... Joni, someone can get him a membership, right? Yes, and thank you for the one gifted. You didn't get him. Right, my tracker's broke again. Oh no, it's caught up there. Thank you, Sam, for the one gifted. Thank you, Luke, for the one gifted.
Since my warlord stood next to a tree, I'll heal all my units D3. A shame and a sin, it says wholly within, and Ilariel's base is 6.3.
I both love and fucking hate that poem, by the way.
What? How would it be if you had like a theme tournament and every interaction you had with your opponent had to rhyme?
I mean, I think it'd be hilarious. That'd be fucking great.
Just imagine that. Oh shit, that bit shouldn't have been there.
Germany is great. Not a single... I want to go back to Germany at one point. I need to... So, I'm going to say this now live on air whilst Lucy's sat there. I really want to go and see a little bit more of the world. You have no interest in getting on a plane.
So go.
So I'm thinking about once a year for like a 4-day trip. Not a long one. Like a 4-day trip to certain parts of the world. Like... There's places I won't go, obviously. There's no point going to Australia for a 4-day trip because you spend 2.5 days traveling. You literally get off the plane, be like, yeah, this looks all right, get back on again. That's your 4 days done. So I think I want to go back to Germany. I want to go back to Belgium. I want to do Scandinavia. All these places I've not been to.
You should go.
I want to, yeah. Thank you so much, Talva, for the one gifted membership. Do I say it, Joni? Do I say it Joni or Yoni? Because you say Jurgen, not Jurgen. So do I say Yoni or Joni? How do I say it? I like to get people's names right. I'm not Brom or Joe. I don't like to read it and absolutely flat fucking butcher it. So can Luce look after my 3 so I can go away? Yeah, Sam, you drop your kids off here. Me and you'll go with us. Well, me and you'll go.
How old are your kids? If they're teenagers, no thank you.
Dan says hot take, the world isn't that great. I fully disagree. I think the world's a fucking stunning place. I think certain parts of it are ruined by people, but I think the world's a stunning place. I think we're incredibly lucky to live on this earth. Whereabouts are you?
Liam is great, Joe is his mate, Brom loves his orcs. Please all gift or be dorks.
Thanks, you humorous. Sam, thank you for the one gifted. You got him straight away. Fuck off. No.
Yeah, it happened.
You're supposed to get him on the 99th snipe. You fucking motherfuckers. Jesus Christ. 11, 7 and 3, Luce. I mean, 11 and 7, you got this.
Yeah, I've got an 11-year-old. So
yeah, and a 7-year-old.
And a 7-year-old.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Wait. Girls or boys? I've heard legendary tales of toddler girls.
Weeman says, you ever been to Coventry, Liam? I have, yes. That's one of those rare places that I don't have a desire to return to. Unfortunately, I have to because we have family there.
I like going back.
Yeah.
I actually miss it sometimes.
Do you come back here? I'm like, I'm so grateful.
No, I miss it. I actually do miss it. It's where I'm from, so I do miss it.
We got 28 to go. Oh no, it's lied to you again. It's lied to you again. But it's actually better than it looks by 1. We've got 27 to go. Just 27 to go. Don't worry, Liam, I still have not been Chris has still not been gifted chat. Go! Get Chris! Fucking shoot him! I shouldn't probably shout that on stream. That's probably YouTube's like demonetized.
Okay, so the boy's 11, the girl is 7, another boy at 3. Okay, that might be fine.
Yoni. Okay, cool. I got it right. I'm good. I'm glad. I don't like... The thing is, right, depending on the language and the culture, it depends dramatically on how things are pronounced. And then I see things like the umlauts and stuff, and I'm like, what does that do to the word? How does that make it sound different? Or like the accents over the E and stuff.
I feel like a 7-year-old girl is far away enough from the terrible toddlerhood, but we're just far away enough from the preteens that it's okay.
How old's our niece?
6. Yeah, I might need to negotiate. Wait, she's fine.
His gifted is on, Dan. Absolutely. It is on. Isn't Coventry the new Australia? No. Yeah. Lucy's like, oh, a 7-year-old girl sounds fine. Like, my niece is soon to be 7. And I'm like, she's a whirlwind.
She's adorable.
She is adorable. She's a fucking whirlwind.
Don't tell her, though. Don't tell her she's adorable.
No. Fucking little madam. Bullies all the boys. Bullies all the boys. Next week, chat, we've got a whole week of streaming with no Joe. So, do we Liam and no Joe show here, or do we just not do the shows because there's no Joe? What do we do? Go to Amsterdam. I want to go to Amsterdam. I've heard it's beautiful. Not for all the reasons that you're probably suggesting. I just heard it's beautiful. I'd very much like to go to Amsterdam. Ebro, thank you for the one gifted. Where are you living in the UK? We're on the very south coast. We're in Southampton, Yoni. In Southampton. South coast. I was just in Instagram Live and the guys were from Scotland and expat Welsh. They were talking about riots in the UK. Are you near any of the places going mad? It looks like no, Jacob. Looks like no, not at all. There was fear of it kicking off down here on Wednesday. The scenes that kicked off down here on Wednesday were quite hilarious and restored some faith in our local area and community. When on the one side of the rioting people, there's about 10 people doused in Union flags, and on the anti-protest on the other side, there's about fucking 800. And I think the 20 didn't fancy their chances versus the 800, so nothing happened. So yeah. Liam and Luce shows. I can't drag Luce into daytime shows because she has the kids and teaches the kids. I mean, you could do the daytime Liam and Joe shows, but it's 1:30 till 3 on Tuesday and Thursday.
What will I talk about? Nobody wants to hear that.
It's the same as we do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Luce. You already do 3 shows.
Yeah, but they're dedicated AOS ones. I have nothing to say. I have nothing of value to add.
Yeah. Paddy is back on Thursday, but he still works in the daytimes. Eddie currently puts himself down the schedule for 1 Tuesday every month, and Tuesday's AOS and he doesn't play AOS. And I've told him this repeatedly, and every month at the moment he puts himself down for a Tuesday. I'm like, Eddie, play AOS on a Tuesday and you don't play AOS. And then the next month he puts himself down for a Tuesday. I'm like, cool, you're still not coming back then, good. So we got them. Peachy's down the 27th for the daytime. I think we'll do pre-recorded, but I'm not sure. I think we'll do the shows. I think we'll do the shows next week, and I think we'll do the shows because actually we don't have a After Dark show next Friday. Because I'm travelling back from somewhere on Friday afternoon, evening, so we're not going to have an After Dark show next Friday. All the more reason to smash the target now. No After Dark next Friday. Spunky load now.
Carl.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Lou's trying to make sense of Warhammer as always gold.
Better be a damn show. I can't handle work streams anymore. Addiction is a sickness that's not our fault. Yeah. Exactly, Smut Peddler, right? Supposed to be right in Southampton, but the counter process is massively outnumbered the bell ends. Correct. People are going crazy right now, not just in the UK. The madness is spreading all over Europe. More important than ever to watch channels like yours and keep your brain safe for a couple of... Oh, bless you, man. Thank you. Well, we won't dwell on this. We try and offer escapism. We try and offer just guys being silly, messing around, and essentially abusing each other. No Friday shake. I'm travelling back, Carl. I can't say where from. Go to the zoo on my own for a day. More Peachy. Yeah, Peachy's back. 27th. Warcry. We're going to play Warcry with Peachy. No, after dark on the 30th either, I guess. Oh, no, because we'll be in Hellstorm. Does this mean... Hang on. It's the penultimate After Dark stream of the month.
What, this one?
Yeah, because there's no After Dark next Friday because I'm away for the day, as you know.
Yeah.
And then on the 30th, there's no After Dark stream because we're up at the Great Hall event hosted by Hellstorm.
Oh.
So it's the penultimate After Dark stream of the month. Get XVT Chris in. He wants to come and play. He wants to come and play Old World. We are a retreat centre for abused XVT employees. This is bullshit. Sorry, Carl. I can't help it, mate. We've just had a long old period where we've basically cancelled nothing. So, you know, you've all got a bit too comfortable. But hey. Hence, we might as well hit target tonight. We've got 2 minutes to go. We've got a loose fact to come. We're 27 off. I reckon you can hit the target whilst Luce preps her loose fact.
I've prepped. Chat, you've let us down tonight.
We're gonna try this again. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Okay. Go for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Magic of television.
Okay, go for it.
Let's see if you can hit the target whilst Luce preps her loose fact.
I've already prepped it.
You fuck it. We're gonna try it again. The idea is you don't tell them that you've prepped it yet.
Oh,
right?
Okay, I'm
and
ready.
Then they're like, panic, let's get the gifteds in straight away.
Right, I see.
Yeah?
I see, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
See if you can hit the target whilst Luce preps a loose fact.
I've already
I can
prepped.
fucking throw something at you. I will throw this bottle at you.
I've already prepped it.
It's ready.
There are 4 buried lakes on planet Mars.
Did you like the suspense that I
No wonder it
added
didn't take you
there?
long to fucking prep that.
I had a second where I was like, is it a pond or a river?
There's
Or a
4
lake
buried lakes
or a
on Mars.
stream?
This is what happens when you don't hit membership target. You get a shit fact.
She's done you like a kipper there, my
I
son.
know. I know.
Ah.
You lot are nothing without John McArdle. I'm just saying. Nothing without John McArdle. I mean, sure, why not? Who cares as well, right? Chris Hill still doesn't have a membership chat. He's still grey. I didn't want to hang around tonight because I want to go to bed because I'm tired.
Mhm.
I think we'll just chalk this one down to a loss, I guess. Our fault for not gifting. Exactly, Carl. Exclamation mark gift.
See, this is why I hesitated. I Eston, because can lakes be buried or is it a reservoir? This is the hesitation I had.
It's how French people say. It's how French people say goodbye.
Reservoir. Reservoir.
reading the challenge on Mercado. I mean, he's a controlling shareholder at this point, to be fair.
Well, that was an anticlimax.
I know. It's your own fault, chat. I believe it's you that's fucked with that, John. I mean, it's pretty true, to be fair, Carl.
A buried lake, isn't that just land?
He's got a point. He's got a point.
I
am the new
don't make
munch.
the facts up. I just read them.
Chris is the new munch chat. Can we have a little flurry just at the end here to see if we can get Chris in membership, get him in Discord? Have you been in Discord before, Chris? You want to rejoin? You want to rejoin Discord? Is that what it is? There are salt lakes on Mars. Isn't a lake... Doesn't a lake have to have water? Is that not part of what makes a lake a lake?
Yes.
So what's a salt lake?
Salt water.
What is it?
Maybe.
He's just throwing it out there like it's flat fact.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that a sword in the background? Mind showing it? It is a sword in the background. It is Narsil from Lord of the Rings. Luce loves it when I get my big sword down. Buckshot, not you. Not you!
I'm trying to get Chris.
If I'm trying to make money here, woman.
Did I get Chris? Ooh, did I?
Buckshot, thank you for 10 gifted, man. What a hero.
Did I get it? Oh, no, I didn't. But Michael, you're very welcome.
So we have this one here, right, which is their Viking sword, which is just a little one-handed, been battered many times, been rounded so there's no point, Viking sword. It's been rounded because there's no point because there's children here who can hold this little one-handed Viking sword. Got its own little metal stamp thing and all sorts. Gifted to me by the incredible Cornet Ed. The first time we hosted an event, he bought this in. He bought this in and was like, "This is for you." It's very, I keep it very close to me. I really, really, really wanted to sharpen it and put it into a point.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. And then just take it to the shops and stuff.
No.
So this is the practical sword that I can actually swing around and hit people with. This one, however, Yeston, thank you for the one gifted. This one, however, is Narsil. So this is from Lord of the Rings, right? This is from Narsil. This thing is an absolute monster of a sword, which I have to be very careful how and where I hold it, because at this point, it's almost sticking into the ceiling. It's a big old sword, this one. But if I go here, it's touching the floor. And I bought this from Ravenforge as a replica. It's pretty fucking solid. It's cool as shit. And I wanted more, but they're very expensive. So, hey. Sam Deacon, thank you for the one gifted. Demogorgon, thank you for the 5 gifted. 9 away. 9 away. What?
Warhammer Widow, thank you for the one gift.
No.
What?
No.
Why
You've
don't
just
I
cost us.
Why don't I get a thank you?
You've just cost us £2.50.
But I gifted
I
one.
don't give a fuck. I'm gonna have to polish this again tomorrow now because I put handprints all over it because you can't. It's hard. It's hard to wield it just in one hand.
Mind the ceiling.
I know mine the ceiling. It's so fucking big. Look at this. Two-handed as well. Two-handed blade.
Mind the ceiling. No, please don't. Please
It's
don't.
almost at the ceiling now. Hubris, thank you for the one gifted. Legend. 92.
Maybe, Dan. Maybe.
And I am by no means sponsored. But if you want this kind of shit, check out Ravenforge. They do like if you see the 2 deer furs, actual real deer furs that we have on the back of our chairs in the studio, both from Ravenforge. If you see the 2 axes on the background of the studio when we're on the main camera, both from Ravenforge. Narsil Ravenforge. Ravenforge is fucking incredible. Incredible. David McDowell, thank you for the one gifted. Hubris D, thank you for the one gifted. You people are amazing. We're at 93, chat. 7 to go. We're hanging on for the goal. Lucy, you should upgrade the super chat soon. Don't give her ideas, Dats and Des. Shut up, Ray. Shut up.
Dan thinks I should super chat. Sorry, gift 10.
If you can fuck off. If you keep saying silly things like that, Ray, then I'll move our events hall to the middle floor. All right. Come on, Ravenforge from Gladiator. I could spend if I had the money. If I was a wealthy individual, I could spend fucking hundreds on Ravenforge. I would deck this room out like a fucking armory. No, you wouldn't like it.
Well, my half of the room
wouldn't be an armory. My half would be an armory.
So my half would be sensible.
Yeah.
And yours would be a death trap.
I gave up my Ravenforge addiction for a Liam subscription. I think it's better. I think it's better value for you. I'll be honest. Ravenforge is fucking great. They're nice people as well. I spoke to them a couple of times. They're nice people. We were originally talking about some kind of sponsorship thing with them, and they were incredibly interested in starting conversations about sponsoring us and what they can do to sponsor us. I was like, I just don't feel like we're going to give them the value that they... Like, I don't know how many Warhammer nerds will watch the channel and then go and make a Ravenforge purchase. So my conscience got the better of me. I was like, you could send us loads of stuff to decorate our studio and we can tell them that it's Ravenforge. But I'm going to tell them that anyway because that's where it's come from.
Right. And
I don't feel like at that point you're getting value from it and it's not really...
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Buckshot, thank you for the 5 gifted. You're amazing. Pridders, thank you for the 10 gifted memberships. You're also amazing. Oh my god, any progress on the channel Tarantula?
What?
The channel Tarantula.
You're not getting a tarantula.
We were going to put it here in a tank, remember?
No,
it's in my half of the room.
No.
It doesn't do for a gentleman to swing his sword about in front of a married woman, particularly unsheathed, and it's meant to be her prerogative to name it.
It's called Narsil. He doesn't get a prerogative.
Thank you, Martin. It's nice to know you're in my corner.
But this is on my half of the room, so we could put a Goliath there.
I don't think I'll be the problem in this scenario.
Why?
I think your oldest will be very much a problem in this scenario.
Why?
Because he won't
come in the room?
In the house.
That's a him problem.
No tarantulas.
I really want a Goliath bird-eating spider, chat.
Well, sometimes you can't have what you want, and that makes you who you are. So no tarantula, no.
We hit goal. You people are amazing. You people are fucking amazing. Thank you so much. You incredible human beings. Look at that. We hit goal. We hit super chat goal. Buckshot, by the way. Can everyone give Buckshot a round of applause? He's gifted 30 and super chatted about 120 quid tonight.
Thank you, Buckshot.
You dinged him again?
Again.
You got a double ding?
Yeah.
I don't know if it was double ding worthy.
I think it's double ding.
You reckon it's double ding worthy? He's gifted like 25 or 30, and what a legend. Thank you, Buckshot, you absolute fucking hero. Thank you, everyone, actually. I'm sorry if it's been a slightly low energy. I'm tired tonight, but you people have been amazing. Some of the poems, by the way, on point. Love it. Right? Have you seen the dragon head mounts for the wall? I haven't, no. It has to be Northland, a wolf bear men. I want to buy, you can buy a deer fur that's converted to the over-the-shoulder deer furs. I want to buy one of those.
No.
So when winter comes,
You'll look ridiculous.
I'll look fucking cool as shit. I'll go into town with my deer pelt on my shoulders. Are you here for that?
No.
Would you walk with me?
No.
Tarantula at 100k. Have a great weekend. All safe travels. Have you seen the actual size of one of those fuckers? Yeah, I've held one. I've held a Goliath buddy. They're fucking incredible. Love you guys. Going through a tough but necessary breakup, and you all make me laugh and cheer me up. Thanks a lot, Jack. Oh, bless you, man. Make sure you work to get Jack a membership at some point as well. Get him in Discord, because if he likes the company, because he's going through a shit breakup, that'll help him out as well. Definitely do it now. I'm going to end the stream. I'm not saying like give another 100. That's not what I'm doing, right? Jack, make sure you got gifted memberships turned on, and at some point in the near future, hopefully someone will be able to snipe you with a gifted membership. You can come and hang out in Discord as well, man. All right. What was the conclusion on selling box? What? What about? Well, the pelt on your bike. Yes, like an iron steed.
God, kind of ridiculous.
But I don't care anymore. I'm past the point of caring now. I might also, it might be that I end up with significantly shorter hair after tomorrow. By the way,
You cutting it all off?
Well, so I've left it from the last time I saw my barber because there's some weird bits of like here. I think it's his side. There's like a whole fluffy piece here, and I'm like, do you want to? I'm going to say to him, does he want to reshape the mohawk?
It's not a mohawk.
Well, kind of a mohawk.
The mohawk is like the whole way.
Like, do you want to reshape it, or do you want to leave it as it is? I've just left it so he can make the call tomorrow. If he reshapes it, he'll be going super short to reshape it.
Do you know the amount of times I said to my hairdresser, "Can you just cut it all off?" And she'll go, "No, no. I've gone as far as I'm willing to go. I'll cut it all off, and then tomorrow you'll cry at me. So no, I'm not doing it."
Yeah, well, so it's. I mean, my hair grows rapid anyway, so it's not a massive problem. If he's like, actually, I think we're going to reshape it because this little fluffy bit on the side here, this little weird like piece here that grows back, he might be like, let's just work that in to the shape. But I'll see what he says tomorrow. We'll see. So might look different on Monday. And I'm past Mandy's timeline, so
True.
I do what I fucking want now. Fuck her.
Why was that timeline in place?
I don't know.
Okay.
But she gifted 50 for it, so I did it.
Oh, okay.
Right. Anywho, thank you, wonderful people, for hanging out with us tonight. Sorry we've gone over a little bit. You people are incredible. You people have been amazing all week. You people are beautiful. And as Luce frequently says,
Best chat.
right? Tomorrow is the weekend. We'll be chilling out. Luce and I actually have a night to ourselves. If you lot in the Thames, by the way, could behave when I have a Saturday night, that'd be great. And then on Monday, we return with Great Hall Hobby Hangout at 7:30. Tuesday, we have the Liam and Nojo show from here, and then a live game of 40k in the studio. Wednesday, we're back with the Warhammer show. Thursday is the same, the Liam and Nojo show. He's got a week off, the fucking lazy prick. And then we've got Paddy back in the studio on Thursday night, which I'm excited for.
In ages.
And next Friday, there is no After Dark because I'm off to the zoo for the day. Chilling out, right? So, there you go. Paddy on Thursday. And then we've got Brom and I are playing AOS on Tuesday. Brom's never played AOS before. We're going to try and learn AOS with Brom live on stream. It'll go well. It'll be like a fucking catastrophe. We'll see. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. You're amazing.
Aww.
Just going to throw that out there on live stream.
Aww.
Yeah.
I'm about to walk the dog.
This time of night.
Yeah, she's really good at finding the hedgehog.
It's fucking warm as well still, to be fair.
She'll go up to a hedgehog, boop it with her nose, and then just sit next to it as if to be like, found one.
Don't let her boop it with her nose because they've got fleas and fucking things.
I know, but she has a monthly tablet.
Okay.
It doesn't help though because she boops a hedgehog and the foxes keep trying to befriend her.
Yeah. Okay. Someone try and get Jack a membership, by the way, chat, right? Let's bring him into our crazy community. Let's bring him into the dysfunctional family that once it has you, you'll never want to leave. All right? Cool. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. Hopefully we'll see you next week. I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful weekend, and we'll see you in the next